but still I want you to say something about your mom, okay? I want everyone to say something nice and something that you appreciate about your mom and something that you've learned from your mom and how important she is to you in your life. Agreed? Yes? Okay. તો હું લખા બેઠી કે મધર્સ ડે આવે છે અને હું શું લખું. So this is what I wrote. Mother, you did the work of two parents with the time and energy of one. I know it wasn't easy being there for me, the way you were, but it still means everything to me. અને આ બધું બધી મમ્મીઓ માટે લખ્યું છે, especially આપણી કેટી પાર્ટીની મમ્મીઓ માટે. But I've obviously put you in mind. So I sat and thought, what should I say to my mother? I thought maybe I should Google some really nice poems and recite to her. But then I thought, why not write a poem for her? I won't feel the same, and maybe Mummy won't understand it the same if it wasn't written by me. I realized that I should be what Mummy always wanted me to be, and that is what I will make this poem unique. As my mother got married, there were many new beginnings. Away from her mother, along my dad, she got carried, is how she started her first inning. With 9 months of patience and pain, and a day and a half of labor, with joy she held me in her arms and said, finally my dal has some flavor. I know there have been days when I have caused you trouble, when I never listened to you, but still with your anger I would tremble. When I would walk away from you in frustration and dismay, after every argument we had, minutes later you would come to me and say, Ami Bana, I'm sorry, maybe you're right, I'm bad. That was the first and last time you said that, because I told you it wasn't and won't ever be true. That you're the best mother I could ever ask for. Mothers like you are very few. As I started high school, you turned from my mother to a friend. Taught me not to fit in because my individuality was cool. I just laughed and brushed it off, thinking, what does she know about cool? Again, you came and apologized, and I cried and said it wasn't your fault. That day you taught me a big lesson. You said, why would you want to fit in when you're born to stand out? As high school came to an end, it was time for me to open a new chapter. It was time for me to bid farewell to my friend and introduce my mother to you as a teacher. With a new school, new friends, and a more mature crowd, I walked to a new life in Oshawa. Where family and values were frowned, I had walked into Oshawa. You would lecture me and try to make me understand what family values and morals are all about. But I told you to stop holding me tight before I slip away like sand. I would tell you to just cut it out. Again you came next to me and cried, and I realized what had gone wrong. I was about to trade my family, my values, for a life full of lies, which would be hard, unfaithful, and unbearingly wrong. That day, you taught me the importance of family, traditions, and God. For that, I would like to thank you for showing me as to what really life should be. You have let go of my mistakes and made me worthy of this world. And you did all of this in one take. Without you, this life and this world would be so cold. So when people say mother is God, I completely agree. How else can my mother play so many different roles? A friend, a teacher, even a referee. I would like to tell you, Mummy, thank you for everything that you have done and will do. Thank you for being part of my life. But even more, thank you for giving me your love, support, and undivided attention. And as you will continue this throughout my life. I hope I can one day show you through my actions that I love you the way you have shown me since the day I was born. And without Mummy, there is no Ummi. And I know Ba would just be as proud as you because you have been a great daughter and you're a great mother. Your daughter. Happy Mother's Day.